My friends, it is the 28th of October 2024 and I'm here in Hong Kong. Today we're going to catch a Singapore Airlines flight to Singapore. I'll be traveling on board of the Airbus A350 in economy class. Thank you so much for joining and coming along, and let's begin the trip report. Singapore Airlines is one of the best airlines of the world. They will offer a premium experience for all travel classes. That comes with a hefty price though, so let's see if it's worth it on this medium haul flight from Hong Kong to Singapore. Reaching Hong Kong airport from the city is very convenient, be it by taxi or public transport. The cheapest way is by bus, from 15 up to 50 Hong Kong dollar. The MTR Airport Express train is also an option, for around 100 Hong Kong dollar. Lastly, my option for today, a taxi, ranging 300 up to a max of 500 Hong Kong dollar, including toll and luggage fee. However, I managed to get a fare of just 240 Hong Kong dollar from Kowloon City. Cheaper than Uber, how you may ask? For one of the many taxi call centers that Hong Kong has. These are different from the official one, but no worries, you'll get a legit taxi and won't get scammed. I called Pro Taxi, but one I would recommend foreigners or English speakers is 85 Taxi, because you can also order your ride with them through WhatsApp. We have arrived safe and sound, and what I love about Hong Kong airport are these baggage scales next to the check-in counters. Singapore Airlines flies 5 times a day between Hong Kong and Singapore, all with wide-body jets. So it is a bit of a surprise to see the check-in counters this empty. Check-in was therefore a breeze, and I love that they stick your luggage tag on a separate piece of paper. Normally I would head straight to airside, but not here in Hong Kong. It's morning, and I haven't eaten breakfast yet. And in my opinion, landside has much more delicious food on offer than airside. Also, it's cheaper on landside as well. It's not that airside is bad, but your choice is just more limited. Head up the stairs at the end of the check-in counters, and you'll find a Vietnamese restaurant on the right and Choi Hua restaurant on the left. Choi Hua offers affordable everyday meal to locals, and this location at the airport is no exception. It is filled with Hong Kongers. This breakfast menu all includes a drink of your choice, and the prices are the same as in the city. I went for a breakfast set B, bread roll with scrambled eggs and noodles with satay beef together with an iced lemon tea. Total cost, just 61 Hong Kong dollar. This is a typical Hong Kong breakfast, and it might not be very appetizing for you, but this is how I like to start my day. Now let's head through security check and passport control. Once airside, you can buy some last minute souvenirs on the upper floor. One level down are the more premium and luxury brand stores. My flight leaves on gate 8, and that's very close on passport control. I reach my gate, and there we can see our aircraft for today's journey, an Airbus A350-900. Singapore Airlines was one of the first in the world to fly this aircraft, and it's my favorite for long haul trips. Today we're just on a medium haul flight, and it's very common to fly a wide body aircraft on routes within Asia. Boarding commenced, and we'll board the plane by group number. I'm in group 5, and everything went pretty smooth. We pass by the business class, which is in a 1-2-1 layout, then follows the economy class cabin in a 3-3-3 layout. I've seat 54K, the last row in the front section of economy class. Waiting for you at your seat is a pillow with durable cover and a blanket. The headrest can move on the side and also up. On the side of your seat is the coat hook. The IV screen can be tilted. It has a single jack input and a USB-A port. Earphones were up for grab at the jet bridge on the tray if you needed one. The tray table is bifolded and slide towards you. There's also a cup holder on the right. And the seat back pocket has some very handy smaller pockets installed on the front. The legroom is generous, and in the middle of every seat is a universal power outlet. I love that these are installed in the front of you, rather than below your seat. On the tray table is also a small mirror installed. Air vents are unfortunately not installed. And lastly, this is how the seat looks like when fully reclined. After boarding was completed, the crew handed out hot towels. Whoa, that is so rare in economy nowadays. Kudos to you, Singapore Airlines. We are all freshed up for the trip to Singapore. Flight time today will be 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Safety and comfort is our team of award-winning cabin crew led by Flight Manager Mr. Michael Leong. I'm certain you will enjoy your flight with us. Flight time to Singapore today will be 3 hours and 15 minutes, that's 3:15.
Make sure that your seat belt is securely fastened during taxi, takeoff, and landing. To fasten, bring the two ends of the seat belt together until you hear a click. Tighten it by pulling on the strap. If you're in business class, pull the shoulder strap to fasten your seat belt. To unfasten.
It's a pity we can't see the skyline of Hong Kong due to the clouds. We turn south and we'll head to Singapore in a straight line. Once the seatbelt sign went off, I decided to head for the lavatory. It's in good condition as you would expect, and they even provide you with some nice extras like toothbrush and toothpaste and hand cream. The toilet paper is folded, and the trash bin has a pedal you can use to open it. I wish more airlines would install this. It's more hygienic this way. After returning to my seat, I glanced over at the shopping catalog, which I thought was the in-flight magazine, but nope. Wi-Fi is available on this flight for a fee, or free if you are a member of Singapore Airlines Frequent Flyer program. The fee is reasonable and not overly expensive if you choose the 3-hour option for $8.99. I opted to stay offline though. Breakfast was served 45 minutes into the flight. We could choose between scrambled eggs with potatoes and chicken sausage or this here, fried noodles with chicken. It looks outstanding and of high quality. It comes together with a bread roll and butter. The noodles has a generous amount of chicken. There's a cup with fresh fruit, creamer for the coffee or tea, cup of water, strawberry yogurt, and a choice of your drink, which I went for a Chinese jasmine tea. Metal cutlery was provided as well, and the quality of the meal was really good. Tender chicken, flavorful noodles, and very sweet fruit, just lacking the wok hei or fried flavor of the noodles, but it's very hard to achieve high up in the air. Service ended with another round of drinks, in which I went for apple juice. All in all, a superb breakfast service. After the meal service, the cabin lights were dimmed a bit, so those who wanted could get a short nap. I chilled my time away with browsing through the IFE screen. Singapore Airlines offers a wide variety of TV shows and movies on board. The selection is very good, and it felt like the options were endless. Now let's conclude our trip with Singapore Airlines. The standard is very high on this flight. You can feel and experience on every aspect of this flight that Singapore Airlines is a premium airline. From the seat, the service, till the food, you'll for certain have a great and comfortable time on board. Even in economy, they go all out that I just cannot come up with things to improve. Singapore Airlines is just excellent. For this trip, I paid €256.02 for a single trip from Hong Kong to Singapore. That's on the steep side, but I think it's worth it. Pay a high price but get a very premium experience for back. On a medium haul flight, that's worth it in my opinion, but not if just flying for a short hop. For flights longer than 3 hours, it does make sense to offer more comfort, and Singapore Airlines delivers it perfectly. And that was Singapore Airlines from Hong Kong to Singapore. Thank you so much for joining and coming along. Take care guys, and we'll see each other in the next video.